How's it going, YouTube? Yeah, Pat Mack here, coach of the Sacramento Sandslash, playing in the first round of the playoffs against Hollowkid, coach of the LA Lucarios. You can see our team up above, their team down below. Both teams range in speed order, of course, as well as the 6 Pokemon that we are bringing and the 6 Pokemon that I think the LA Lucarios will bring to our match. So, coming into this match, playoffs, right? Super excited. We managed to make it through undefeated, and record doesn't matter, right? If you lose, you're out. If you win, you move on. So, anyway, let's talk about the game plan for this one. We are bringing a Trapping Zygarde. Huge shout out to Squid for coming up with this set, essentially. He suggested going with 1,000 waves instead of 1,000 arrows. Idea being is that we can use 1,000 waves to trap some Pokemon and stall them out through Toxic. So we're like super bulky. Like there's a lot of things that don't break our sub. And then we're gonna Toxic things and then try to stall them out essentially and KO some of his walls like that. There's a couple of them that like have a pretty hard time breaking through us if we can get that trap going. So that's part of the game plan. We also have Banded Pangoro. This thing hits like an absolute truck against anything. I'm pretty sure like even his like heavy physically defensive Pokemon, if they're max defenses, it still punches through them in 2 hits after rocks for basically all of them. So we're just going to come in, hit things super hard with it, and then get out and kind of reset and go through that process again. Then we're also bringing Shell Smash Blastoise. Same kind of idea, like a lot of his walls are very physically defensive, so we're going to hit on the special side and kind of break through his Pokemon that way. We have a hard time breaking through Azumarill if it's just max HP, and the Magneton, if we don't get enough chip on it, then it can come through and KO us with like an analytic Thunderbolt. So we need to get some chip on that so that we can make sure we KO it, and then also get some chip on the Azumarill so that we can KO that Pokemon as well. Anyway, really excited for this one. A little bit longer of an intro for this match, but I'm just so excited. Want to talk about some of the cool stuff that we have going on. So we'll see if I've managed to guess the 6 that the LA Lucarios will bring in just a moment. Alright, so here we are taking a look at his team, and okay, actually no, Magneton is super nice here, because that Pokemon was giving me such a hard time during prep, so nice to see that one is not around. Oh, Mudsdale's so big. I think I'm going to start with Whimsicott. It just kind of has like a fairly even matchup, I think, against pretty much any lead. I think that's going to be the way to go here. And okay, let me pull up my notes as well. All right, good luck, have fun over to Hollowkid. Should be a fun matchup. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Yeah, this should be pretty good. Should be good. All right. Okay, so we need Mandibuzz gone, and then our Zygarde can try to set up. Well, I guess I can like set up and take care of maybe like the Mudsdale, or I can take care of the what's the other Pokemon? The Tangrowth potentially. So we'll see what they start with. Okay, they start with Dragapult. I think they U-turn, and I'm gonna U-turn also. I think it makes a lot of sense for them to just like, yeah, because like if I'm Scarf, unless they're Scarf, I think that they actually could potentially hard swap. So I'm gonna U-turn here, and I wonder what their answer to this is gonna be. Maybe probably the Tangrowth actually. Yeah, they swap, kind of like scouting for Scarf potentially. Yeah, so they go Mudsdale, which I'm okay with. I think in this situation, honestly, I could just go for our, I could go for Zygarde and start to trap here. I'd probably go for Toxic first. Looks pretty, pretty free. I could potentially go Substitute first, actually. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I did shiny Pokemon for all of this just because we're in playoffs. You know, so it's a little exciting. A little exciting, you know. Okay, let's see what they decide to go for. I do think that they potentially swap here. So I'm going to sub to start off with. There's not a whole lot that breaks our sub from this, so we'll see what they decide to do here. But like if they went for a Toxic, then this would block it. Oh, they go for a Roar. Okay, so that's good to know that they have that. So that means that we can't necessarily trap this. Blocks. This is probably okay, honestly. I'm just gonna Toxic. Yeah, I'm just gonna Toxic, I think. If they have like body press, then we do take a hit from it, and then we can like recover up. So it's not that big a deal. Oh, I forgot to look to see what boost we got. I would have liked to have known that. So what do we Toxic? We Toxic the Azumarill. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, because breaking through this was one of the potential problems we had, so... I think there's a knockoff coming. That would make a lot of sense to me. So I'm just going to swap into... yeah, I'm going to swap into Whimsicott. And they knock off, like, our Rocky Helmet, which, like, was one of the ways that we could chip this down, but I think that's okay. So they take some damage there, and they take some toxic damage too. I don't think this stays in. What did they go into? They probably go Tangrowth, right? Yeah, and they're gonna know what kind of set we are, right? Now that they can see our Rocky Helmet. I'm gonna U-turn. I think that they probably play it safe. Yeah, they play it safe. I don't think that there's a reason that they necessarily want to lose anything here. What do I want to go for here? Yeah, they get the defense boost. Honestly, I might just go into Bronzong this time. Let's try to switch our plays up a little bit here. So it's good to know that they have Roar on this, so that we can't try to set up substitutes with Zygarde, and that's okay. It makes the set we brought a little less powerful, but we can still deal with stuff, for sure. I kind of want to Toxic this, yeah. And like, think there's a chance like they have the Smackdown Earthquake set, so I am going to Toxic this as well. Because I think that can put a lot of pressure on our team, so like if we were to go for Roxas, for example, like that could be a potential issue. They go for Stealth Rock. Okay, that's totally fine. So I'm going to Toxic this, and then I'm going to go for Stealth Rocks of my own. Yeah, I think that puts us in a pretty good spot. Because I just want to try to get things continually chipped down, and as soon as we can get to the point where our Blastoise is able to KO things, then we're in a pretty good spot. Yeah, so I'm just going to Stealth Rock. They could be, let's see, so I've seen Stealth Rock, Roar. They're probably... Yeah, they're probably stabs from there. Azumarill. That's okay with me, actually. If they go for knockoff, like I have the Culver Berry, so I'm kind of okay with just staying in here. And I'll just get some chip off on this. If they are... No, they wouldn't do that. What do I need this for? I kind of wanted to be able to switch in on the Hitmontop, but I think I'm okay to do that either way. Yeah, I'm just going to go for a Psychic. So they go for a knockoff, I presume. Yeah. And we have the Culver Berry, so we'll be okay there. Maybe I can get some information about what kind of set this is. So knockoff. Yeah, that's some solid damage. I'm okay with that. I think I'm gonna go into Whimsicott this time. Because if they try to go for like another one... Okay, they swap. What do they swap into? Mandibuzz. That's okay. That's okay with me. And it's not Boots. Do they have a Boots Pokemon? Maybe not. I think I'm okay with this swap. They potentially get kind of like a free-ish U-turn, which I'm not particularly excited about, but I don't know, worse things have happened. If they hard swap, not wanting to take a Moonblast, yeah, that's kind of cool. We don't have Moonblast. Don't tell them though. I'm gonna go back into Bronzong. Ooh, is this a chance to go into Zygarde actually? I kind of want them to bring the their Rocky Helmet. Okay, I'm cool with that. Nah, I feel like that almost like gives away too much, you know? Okay, so knowing that their Rocky Helmet on this kind of leads me to believe that they might be a little bit more like Fizz Def potentially. I'm gonna go for, I believe we have Rocks up, right? Dude, they try to go for an attack on me. I don't think they want to get Toxic, right? I kind of feel like they just bring something in that they're okay. Yeah, like I almost want to say that they bring in like the Mudsdale. If they bring in the Azumarill, like that's okay too, right? What if I just go for Psychic to chip this down? No, I want to get Toxic on it. If they stay in and like, yeah, so they do swap. What do they swap into though? Mandibuzz. Cool, we can get Toxic on this too. We're just going to take all these walls and just keep chipping them down. So actually this is kind of good. So it does mean that, oh, they missed, they avoid it. All right, well, you know, things happen. Also, I'm going to do it again. I think I'm okay with leaving this in. Yes and no, actually. So this could have been an issue because it dealt, wow, that dealt a lot of damage. I didn't think it would. So we'll get a Toxic on this as well. That's pretty good. Am I okay with trading? What if they Roost? Oops. Yeah, what if they Roost? If they lose the flying typing, we actually don't deal that much damage with that. I think I'm gonna swap this because it is a good switch into some things, and I'll go back into Big Hair. If they yeah, having Rocks up is super good for us. They might actually defog for us. No, they probably have Rapid Spin on Hitmontop, actually. Foul play, okay. And it is good to know that they are foul play. So we'll keep getting some chip on them. This kind of makes me think that they aren't able to... yeah, this kind of makes me think that they're not able to... How am I going to break this Tangrowth? I think I'm going to go into Pangoro this time. Yeah, because all the things that like I was a little scared of can't take a hit anymore. Like if they happen to go for, yeah, they go for Roost. I'm cool with this. Because they'll Roost, they'll take some chip from the Toxic still. So they'll be at about half, which is about as much as I need to KO. It's pretty close, actually. I kind of want to go Knock, because I feel like the Tangrowth is the main switch into this. And so if I can get rid of that Rocky Helmet, then I think that puts us in a better position. Yeah. Wow, that's so much damage. Gosh, that's crazy. Vancouver does so much. I think we... Okay, so I don't think they're max defenses. Is it time to sack you? I think I'm gonna go back. I think I'm gonna go back into this. They could swap, actually. I really wish I had Moonblast right now. Because now that the, yeah, they swapped you. What did they swap into? Azumarill. I'm okay with this. This looks like it was meant to be a sack. so that's okay. And that's a KO for somebody. Okay, so how are we looking? Our Blastoise endgame is looking a lot better now. Because it did look like we could potentially have some issues dealing with some of their mons, but now I think that we're in a pretty good spot. As Azumarill was the one that I was having the most amount of difficulty breaking through. Hit him on top. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna rapid spin? I'm just gonna try to leech seed you. Like if they Mach Punch, then I mean that's cool. But they could like try to rapid spin, and honestly I think I'm alright with that. They go for triple axle. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so what do I want to go for now? So we lose a Azumarill to that. Oops. Or not a Azumarill. We lose Whimsicott to that. But that was mainly there for that. If they're fast, then I don't want to go into this. Is this a chance for me to set up? I think it could be. Yeah, because I think that they swap. So I'm going to Shell Smash. And if they stay in, then we get a little health recovery, right? Which, that sounds fantastic. And I think... Oh man, actually this looks really good. Yeah, what do they have? We'll get a little bit of health recovery from this. Yeah, this feels really good. So we can get our Blastoise up to... How much damage did that deal? Not too much. A little over half, though. Oh, wait, are you banded? They might be banded, actually. That's kind of crazy. I'm just going to Scald. Because that triple axle did a lot. Manda Buzz. Okay. This thing dies. I wonder if they're Scarf on Dragapult. Actually, no, they wouldn't be, right? If they were Scarf on Dragapult, then they would have stayed in. Or sorry, they would have swapped, right? I mean, this is going to do the most damage. But I'm pretty sure we KO here too. I think that they're, yeah. Yeah, I think that they're, banded on that. So which means they're not banded on any other Pokemon. There's Dragapult. So we Ice Beam this. If they're Yachi buried, then I don't know. Good play. But I don't think that they are. And I'm pretty sure we KO here too. Ooh, that's close! Okay, so they pick up the KO there. Can we win this still? So Pult KO's Blastoise. Okay, so how do I want to play this now? Actually, Blocks looks kind of good. What do we get the boost in? Special attack. All right, here we go, buddy. Let's go Ice Beam. I'm pretty sure we take Dragon Darts. Oh, we take Dragon Darts. Oh, we take Dragon Darts. Oh my god, Porygon. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Here we go. Yes! Porygon. Love this Pokemon. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so we pick up the KO on Pult. So we're down to only 2 things left. And we're kind of looking pretty good. Mudsdale. I'm totally alright with this. Do they roar? What are they going to do here? I kind of want to recover, actually. I'm going to recover. I want to see what they go for. Oh, they miss. That sucks. So we get our health back. So they do have Toxic. We've seen Toxic, Roar, Stealth Rocks. What do they have as the last move? What, Earthquake? If that's the case, we're kind of free to just go into... We can just go into Adamantine. Yeah, and I think, honestly, I think this is totally fine. Because if they potentially don't have a way to touch this. The plan is just to, like, roar it out, I guess? Okay, that's fine. So what do we get now? Pangoro? Alright. I mean, they're gonna take Toxic Chip here. Do I want to give this? I think I can win with my other Pokemon. So I'm just gonna go for a close combat. Wow, is that a KO? Straight up? It kind of looks like it is. Yeah. Okay, and it looks like we're going to pick up the victory here. They're only down to this one last Pokemon. It doesn't have the Rocky Helmet anymore. It's not toxic right now, but it also cannot switch out to get its health back. So we either pick up a KO right here, or we pick it up probably with like Porygon or something. So looking to be a victory. And honestly, like, it doesn't matter how many Pokemon we're left with at the end. Like, difference doesn't matter when you're in playoffs. Like, we're just here to win the game. Like, that's it. Nothing else matters. Okay, Leech Seed's totally fine. Unless they have, like, I don't know, like triple protects in a row. I don't think they can. Maybe they thought I'd swap, but again, like, there's no reason to. I could just pick up a KO right here, and then the game's over. Yeah. All right, we win our first round of the playoffs. Woo 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 woo. Very excited. Good game over to Hollowkid. God, their team was so hard to prep for. Like, I had such a difficult time putting together a team that I felt like could work for this, and hey, we ended up coming in and picking up the win. So we're on to the next round. If you'd like to stick around, see some more of our playoff run, or to see some more of our matches, whether that's VGC or our other singles leagues that we've done in the past, then definitely a place to be. Stick around, like, subscribe, all that stuff, and we'll catch you on the next one.